All right, in chapter 1, section 6 is the section relations. So what we're going to do is we're going to be giving a number of ordered pairs, so a number of points, and they're going to ask us to do a couple of different things. So the first thing we're going to do is called a table. We've dealt with tables, but if you recall, you're going to see a table that looks like this, and exactly that. You're going to write in all of your x values in the x column, and so in this problem, I have x values of -1, 1, 2, and 3, and I saw those right here, right here, right here, and right there. And then my y values, I'm going to have -1, 1, 1, and 2. Okay, so I found those all right here. Now notice, for a table, okay, even though that 1 in my y was there more than once, I still wrote it twice because I'm still writing them like they're ordered pairs in this manner. All right, so next they ask you to do a graph. I'm going to just sketch this out. Yours, you'll have graph to work with, but you're literally just doing that. You are graphing. So you're asking, where does the point -1, 1? It's right there. Where's the point +1, +1? It's right there. Where's the point when x equals 2 and y equals 1? It's right there. And when x equals 3, y equals 2. And that would be the graph. That's all you have to do. You're just putting the points. All right, the next thing that we're going to do is called a mapping. This one might be new for you, the mapping here. The mapping is basically, you're going to take the x values. So in this case, and I can write x here at the top and y. You're going to take the x values. So we've got a -1, a 1, a 2, and a 3. And you're going to take your y values, and if they repeat, you only have to write them once. So -1, 1 is there, and 2. And then you're going to draw, you're going to make this connection. So -1 goes with -1, 1 goes with 1, 2 also goes with 1, and 3 goes with 2. That's what a mapping looks like. Sometimes you'll see them, and they may have this circled around them. Still with the lines connecting them, but you might see them in that manner. All right, and the last thing they're going to ask you is to define the domain, which the domain is simply your x values. And you're going to write it in a bracket, so I'm bracket there. So I'm writing my x values. I do not worry about repeating. Like if it's there more than once, I only write it one time. So there, that's a horrible bracket, but there is my x values. And then your range, so the range that we're talking about are thus my y values. So in this problem, ooh, that was a good one. I'm going to write a -1, a 1, 1 is there a second time, and a 2. Okay, so that's it. Domain is the x values, range is the y values. And if you think about it alphabetically, domain goes before range, just like x goes before y. So D goes with x, R goes with y. Just a little tidbit.